Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In our past two videos, we have talked about direct tax and indirect tax strategy. I hope that you have watched those videos and those videos were helpful for guiding your preparation ahead. But the views of those videos are only 200 to 300. And I know for sure that there are more students who are going to give their CA final attempt in May 26. So if you are watching this video, do share this video to all of your friends because it is not going to benefit me a lot, but it is definitely going to help your friends a lot. So do share my strategy video on direct tax and indirect tax to your CA final friends who are going to give their attempt in May 26. So in this video, we are going to talk about the audit strategy and how you can prepare yourself in the next 3 months and in the 1.5 days so that you are able to give your 100% in the audit exam. It was one of the toughest exams for me personally, not on the exam front, but what happened before. So I will share that at the end of this video. So do watch the video till the end. So without wasting further time, let's start with the video. If you are watching this video for the first time, I have uploaded videos on direct tax and indirect tax strategy. So you can also watch that video. And all these videos are going to be in a playlist called as CA Final series. And also the videos are going to be long because it is an in-detail strategy and not something that you will find anywhere. So do watch the video on 2x, but do watch it entirely because it will be helpful for you only. So now coming to the first point, the faculties that you must subscribe, and there are only two faculties that you need to subscribe in case of audit. Firstly, CA Ankush Chirimar and secondly, CA Shubham Keswani. So the first faculty, I know he is a growing faculty. You must have heard his name in the past 2 or 3 months. And he is one of the best faculty in audit currently because the resources that he has provided on YouTube will be very helpful in your preparation. So do subscribe Ankush Chirimar sir, and if you want to buy his book, you can buy his book. But I will recommend you to buy Shubham Keswani's audit book because it is a very detailed one. And in case of Ankush Chirimar, it is only around 180 pages, but he has covered most of the thing as he claims, but I have not referred to it. But I have referred only to the Shubham Keswani's audit book. You can go ahead with anyone you like. So now coming to the second point, and it is one of the most important point in this video. So do not skip it. That is the videos you must watch. So whatever amendments that have come in the recent past, you must watch it because there are high chances that question might arise from those amendments only. So major amendments have come in bank audit and professional ethics chapter, and some amendments are in the MBFC audit chapter. So do refer to it, do learn it thoroughly because there are high chances that questions might arise in May 26 from these amendments directly. Now, second point, the audit RTP MTP super compilation video. So Ankush Chirimar sir has made a compilation of all the RTPs and MTPs from the day our portion changed. So from May 24 till Jan 26, he has made a compilation of all the RTPs and MTPs, and it is a 7-hour long video. So I do not recommend you to watch the entire video, but I have timestamped each and every important question from that video, so you can refer to that timestamp and do your revision accordingly. So I have jotted down the entire timestamp in this word only, but I will show you how the video looks like and where you can find the comment as well. If you find the comment, well and good. If you do not find the comment, just copy paste the entire timestamp into the comment section and you will get that comment section. So let me show you where the video is. So as you can see on the screen, this is the video. It is a 8-hour long video. He has compiled 5 RTPs and 10 MTPs in just 8 hours. And this is my comment here. So I have just commented each and every important question here. You can see this is my comment section 362 Saurabh Jain. If you find this comment, well and good, you can directly refer to from this comment. But if you do not find my comment, you can do what is, you can just copy paste the entire thing, just copy paste it and just paste it in the comment section like I am doing right now, and you just comment it. So now you will get an entire new comment section and it will be including all the timestamps that I have made. So in this way, you can refer to the entire 8 hours video, and all the important questions in this video are highlighted in my comment section. Why you should go with this super compilation is because in my paper, that is in Jan 26, in question number 1, the third question was similar to the question that was in the RTP and MTP. So if you go through the entire RTP and MTP important question of mine, you can actually get 1 or 2 question in your paper as well. So do not skip this video, and also by referring to this video, your RTP and MTP practice will also get over. So do watch the entire video, and if you cannot watch the entire video, do watch the comment section, do watch my reference only. You will be sufficiently prepared to give your exams in a 100% manner. Now coming to the second point, the audit mass smart marathon. It is one of the most important video, and it is also posted by Ankush Chirimar sir only. The link is here, but I will show you how the video looks like and what content is there in that video. So as you can see on the screen, this is the video of 5 hours and 21 seconds. It is the mass smart marathon video by Ankush Chirimar sir, and it covers all the tricky points, all the draft paragraphs of basis of opinion or Murk section, and all the unmodified opinion section, and whatever important is there in audit, it is covered in this 5 hours and 21 minutes. So I have not jotted down any reference in this video, because you have to watch the entire video from the start till the end at least twice, because it is very important. There are many nuances that you will not find in your audit, or that you have not referred to while revising, and it will be covered in this video. So do watch the video entirely from the start till the end at least twice in your revision. It is a very much important video. So now coming to the next point, that is the audit all MCQs marathon. It is also posted by Ankush Chirimar sir only, and it is around 5 hours long video which covers all the MCQs from the past papers, from the module, from the 35 case scenario booklet. All MCQs are covered by Ankush Chirimar sir. So I will recommend you that if you are completed with your revision and you think that you are on the right path, then only watch the entire MCQs video, because chances are high that the MCQs in your paper will be new and they are not repeated from the entire 5-hour question video. But for your understanding and how the question arrives in the paper, you can refer to the entire 5-hour video. But I will recommend only if you have completed your revision and you think you are on the right path, then only watch this video. And now coming to the last video that you must watch is the bank audit important question video. I will show you how the video looks like. But if you have completed your revision in a thorough manner, that is, you have completed all the questions, that you have revised everything, then it is not necessary that you watch this video. I recommend this video to only those people who think that their question practice is not enough and they want to practice as many questions as they want. And also specifically from the bank audit section, if you think that your question practice is not enough, do watch this video. So I will just show you how the video looks like. But if you have done your questions preparation well, you do not need to watch this video, skip this part. So as you can see on the screen, it is a 2 hour and 30 minutes video. And if you go down in the comment section, I have referred only the important questions that I found that were important for my preparation. So there were only 6 questions which were unique or which were important for me. So if you have time, you can refer to this video and find out the important questions or new questions for yourself. But if you have prepared the questions well, you do not need to watch this video. So these were all the videos that you must watch, and particularly the RTP and MTP and the mass smart marathon you cannot skip. Rest all videos you can skip if you think you have done your preparation well. Now coming to the planner remains the same. That is, in the first revision, you have to refer to all the concept and you have to ratify it. Because in audit, it is necessary you ratify it. You do not have to just go through and skim through and just understand the concept. Understanding is not enough in audit. So ratify the entire concept and go through the questions. So you do not need to learn any question. You just have to understand how the question is framed and can you solve the answer. Can you recall the answer? So that much is enough while you are practicing the question bank. Then you have to go through the amendments, and after that you have to give a mock. So I will not recommend you to go through the RTP and MTP video in the first revision. Do that in the second revision, but in the first revision, after completing your first revision, necessarily give a mock. And the entire revision should complete by 8 to 10 days. In the second revision, do the same. And in this revision, you can skip the question bank or only refer to the important questions that you have marked. And you have to ratify again and again, because at the last 1.5 days, you need to revise each and everything at least once. And it is necessary that you ratify it, because you will not be able to regain anything in the last 1.5 days if you have not ratified it. Then you have to do the RTP and give one mock, and also do the Jan 26 paper. However, I will not recommend you to do the Jan 26 paper fully. Just go through it, because the questions were easy enough. One or two questions were tricky, but the rest, the paper was easy in Jan 26. So just go through the paper once for your own understanding. And in the third revision, go through the same process, but at this stage you should not give a mock, because if you give a mock and the marks are not as per your expectation, your confidence will go down. So you have to give your mock only in the first revision and in the second revision. Third revision you should avoid it. And at this stage, that is in the third revision only, you have to start studying category wise. So first you have to complete the category A chapters, then you have to complete the category B chapters, and if time permit, that is in 2 or 3 days, if your time exists, then you have to go with category C chapters. And if you cannot complete the category C chapter in 2 or 3 days or the allotted time, just skip it, because in 1.5 days you will not be able to do the entire audit. Audit is a vast syllabus. It is more vast than DTA and FR, because you have to ratify each and everything in 1.5 days, and it is impossible to do that in 1.5 days. So do the category 1 chapters, category 2 chapters, and skip the category 3 chapters if you are not able to do the entire thing in 2 or 3 days, because then you will not be able to do the entire thing in 1.5. Now coming to the mock test series, where you should purchase, and I have told you in the last videos as well that only buy the AIR1 mock test series, because it is a very good mock test series for your preparation. So do buy that only. And if you can't afford it, I have provided 2 mock test series that I purchased from AIR1 in the drive link that I will share, so you can practice from that mock test as well. Now coming to the 5th point, and it is one of the most important point in this video, that is, what are the additional areas that you need to take care of while you are doing your audit preparation. So firstly, create your own handwritten notes. And what I mean by that, you have to create each and every chapter in your own handwritten notes, because you will not be able to revise the entire audit in 1.5 days if you have not summarized it in 100 to 200 pages. Audit is a very vast syllabus to remember, and you can remember it only if you have summarized it in some pages. You cannot read the entire audit book in 1.5 days if you have not summarized it well. So firstly, create your own handwritten notes while you are doing your preparation, and it should be summarized enough, and it should have mnemonics. I will continue with my second point, that is, you have to ratify everything, but you have to make sense of every ratify you made. What I mean by that is that every point that you ratify, you have to make some sense, that you have to give some mnemonics to it, acronyms to it, you have to make some song around it, because in 1.5 days, even if you not able to remember each and everything, in exam you will be able to remember everything if you have made something out of it. So if there is a 4-pointer, just make some acronym out of it. And if there is a linkage between 2 concepts, just link the 2 concepts, and then you will be able to remember most of the things that you have studied. So focus on ratifying audit, but do make sense, because even if you are not able to ratify everything in the last 1.5 days, you will still be able to crack your paper on the basis of the acronyms that you have made while doing your preparation currently. Now coming to the third point that I have told you before only, that focus on A category and B category first while doing your third revision and in 1.5 days, and then go with C category. Even if you are not able to do the C category, it is okay, because there are high chances that you will get questions from A category and B category only. And from whom to get the A category and B category? I think most of the faculties give the same A category and B category. And you also will know that once you do the revision once or twice, you will understand which is A category and which is B category. Some of the essays might interchange their position, that some might become A category, some might become B category from the past attempt, but the rest all chapters remain in the same category. So you can refer to any faculty, A category, B category. I refer to Ankush Chirimar sir's A category and B category video. You can refer to that once he posts it. Now, fourth and most controversial point, but it is a very sensible point, that you have to skip digital audit. What I mean by skipping is you do not have to ratify it. Just watch the video once, and that too while doing your IBS. If you do not watch the video while doing your audit, it is fine, because it is a 5-mark question and you do not have so much time that you can learn each and everything from digital audit. So skip entirely. I did not even touch the digital audit from the start. I just skipped it. But while watching the RTP and MTP video, I have marked important MCQ questions, so you can watch that for your satisfaction, and there are high chances that MCQs might come from that video only. In my case, in my exams, the 2 marks digital audit MCQ came from that video only, and I was easily able to solve that. So just watch that MCQ video. It will be sufficient enough for digital audit chapter. And now lastly, focus first on the other chapters, then professional ethics, and then essays. So this should be your chronology while studying in the first revision, second revision, third revision, and in 1.5 days. So focus on other chapters just like SA 800, then SAE, SRE, and group audit, internal audit. All the other chapters you have to complete it first, because majority of your easy questions come from other chapters only. Just skip the essays while you are starting with the revision. First do the other chapters, then go with professional ethics, and thoroughly revise the entire professional ethics chapter from the start till the end, because your exams will contain at least 20 marks of professional ethics chapter. So do not skip it, and do not skip any point from professional ethics chapter, and then go with essays and start with the important essays that are there, and then you can revise the C category and B category essay. But first go with other chapters, professional ethics, and then go with essays. Then you will be able to cover the entire portion of audit, and you will not feel so overwhelmed while doing the audit revision, and you will think that it is manageable, and genuinely it is manageable if you strategize it very well. And lastly, my experience for Jan 26 exam. So my audit preparation during the 4 months preparation period, that is in the first revision, second revision, and third revision, was good enough. I was able to score good enough marks in my mocks as well. So I was not feeling any pressure while I was doing my audit, and I felt confident that I will be able to crack audit because I can easily rectify things. So audit during my preparation was not a thing that I worried about. But during my 1.5 days, as my AFM paper was not good enough, because I did some here and there mistakes, and the paper was overall a tough paper, and that pressure hampered my 1.5 days audit preparation. So I was very determined enough while doing my preparation in 1.5 days that I have to prepare audit well, because my AFM paper was not good enough. So I started my audit preparation, and I did my entire revision by 8 o'clock on the exam day. So I completed my first revision by 8 o'clock on the exam day. But after that, something hit and I panicked. And I panicked so much that I was not able to recall anything from the audit from 8 o'clock till I went into the exam hall. So I panicked a lot, and it was the first time that I panicked while giving my exam, because for me exams are just a piece of paper, and I always give my exam with that mentality only. But for the first time in my life, I felt that I will not be able to crack this exam, and it was a pile up of the AFM mistakes that I made, and also I wanted to score a good marks in audit. So that pressure and the AFM pressure all came together, and after 8 o'clock I was blank. I did not know any word from the audit book. I felt like I was reading the audit book for the first time, and I panicked a lot. So my preparation, I would say, was not good enough, because in the last 4 to 5 hours I did not study anything. I did not even read a word. I did not remember any word, and I only prayed God that please let me pass this exam. And it is the only time I requested God, please let me pass this exam. I do not request God to pass my exam, because it is on us that we do our efforts and we will get our result. But this is the only exam that I requested God, please just give a easy exam so I am able to complete my exam. And luckily God heard me, and the audit paper was a easy paper for me because of my 3 months rigorous preparation. As I have told you that while ratifying it, make an acronym, and whatever questions that came in the exam, I made an acronym of it, and I was only able to recall the first pointer. So let me say there are 4 points and I have made an acronym. So I only know the first word of each and every point, and I remembered that word, and my mind clicked in that 3 hours, and I was able to complete my paper in a very good manner. So while the exams were easy for me, the preparation in the 1.5 days was a disaster for me because I did not experience this kind of panic in any of my exams. From the 10th standard till today, I did not feel such panic before giving any exam. But during my audit exam, I felt that panic. And that is why in my first video, I told you guys, you have to learn to stay in the present and you have to find a way to stay in the present. You can do meditation, you can do anything, but you have to learn that how to stay in present in a panic situation, because your 3 months preparation, 4 month preparation will not be enough if you are not able to cope with pressure in 1.5 days. Luckily for me, the audit paper was an easy one, so I was able to complete it in a very good manner. But if it would have been a tough paper, then I don't know how would I have done that paper. So requesting each and every one of you, while doing your preparation, it is necessary to focus on the studies, but it is also necessary to focus on this part. The mentality during your 1.5 days will define your success in CA exam, and I have experienced it, and many of the CAs will tell you the same thing, that it is not about the preparation, it is about your mindset during that 1.5 days that will help you pass the CA exam. So do focus on your mindset as well. Do learn to stay in the present. You can do meditation, you can do yoga if you want, but do learn to stay in the present. That is my request, and that is my learning that I wanted to share from my audit exam. And now coming to the end of this video, all the resources that I have told you, you will find the resources in a link. I will share that link in the comment section or in the description part. So the mock test paper that I have told you, you will find that in the drive link, and all the videos link I have posted in the Word file, I will share that Word file in that drive link only. So if you like this video, do share this video with all your CA friends who are going to give their exam in May 26, and also watch the previous videos if you have not watched it. Entire videos are in the playlist called as CA Final series, so it will be easy to refer to those videos, and I will see you in the next video.